TJ's Chilli Book Collection, Take 3. Okay, I'm not even going to bother explaining to you. I just want to show you some of the books that I possess, because I'm going to do a series of videos and I'm going to tell you about that in a moment. So this is a starter book that I bought. This is Jason Nichols. I did have a few other starter books, but I've loaned them out and I don't expect to see them back. So this guy, he will take you through the growing process. I know you can't see it, but we're going to look more in depth later on about these books. Okay, so don't worry, all will be revealed. And I think it takes you up to pickling and making oils and a couple of recipes and things like that. So it's a great little book to start on. Okay, then we have this one from Dave DeWitt and Jamie Lamson, a field guide to growing peppers. Now I have a few Dave DeWitt books and they are brilliant, and again we'll have a section at the beginning that perhaps tells you a bit about growing, but again it is a plethora of different peppers, and I think at the end it might tell you a little bit about the species and stuff like that. It's a great book. Dave DeWitt books, the guy knows what he's doing, so fantastic book, and you'll learn a bit about peppers. Now it doesn't have everything that you know that you're seeing on the internet, on YouTube. You're seeing a lot of new breeds of peppers that people are crossing, and there are so many coming out every year. It's hard to keep up. So I hope that they're going to update these books and tell you a little bit more about what's coming out and what's available at the moment. It is amazing. I mean, I'm growing lots of crosses this year that I've never heard of before, you know, and I think, oh, I've got to try that, I've got to try that, you know. And I'm working on a couple of crosses myself. So this one, The Complete Guide to Chili Pepper. This again is Dave DeWitt and Paul W. Bosland. The Complete Guide to Chili Pepper. So another great book, you know, for someone who's a bit more advanced in the pepper world, wants to learn a little bit more. And you know, there are tons of reviews on different peppers and stuff like that. I know you can't see it, stop moaning. I'm going to go into these books at a later date and read some sections out and stuff like that. There's a lot of recipes at the back here as well, using peppers, so that's a fantastic book, another good one. This one, Dave DeWitt on his own. This is the Chili Pepper Encyclopedia. So again, it probably goes up to the Carolina Reaper and perhaps a couple of crosses. You know, these guys have got a job for life really if they're going to write books on peppers, because there's so many available. This unfortunately is a black and white book. It's not got no colour photos in there, but nonetheless, hell of a lot of information about peppers and recipes as well. So another good book. This was the first or most sort of professional book that I ever bought, and I read this for ages and ages. Again, The Complete Chili Pepper Book from Dave DeWitt and Paul W. Bosland. And this one is a bit more of an expensive book, and we've got recipes at the back here, huh? Okay, our recipes. Is this just a recipe book? No, this goes into growing and different things like, you know, diseases you might get on the plants, what the leaves tell you, what to grow them with, soils, you know, anything from greenhouse growing, outdoor growing, polytunnel growing, hydroponic growing. It's all there, from seedlings to harvest. Really good advanced book, tells you a lot about peppers as well. You know, these books are a little bit old. I've had them a few years myself. I don't know how old they were before I bought them, so it only tells you so much this cover does not want to go on, so I'm going to leave that like that. Right, what else am I going to show you? Dr. Bernorium's Compendium of Hot Sauces. Dr. Bernorium does the Psycho range, and this, it tells you about Scovilles and all the ratings, and then it will go through various different types of hot sauce and stuff that you may have seen on the internet and on different sites that are available. This guy's quite a big seller. So what's in his, like Mad Dog 357, things like that, what's in these books you've probably seen before if you're chasing the heat, that is. We've got hot sauce, techniques for making signature hot sauces with 32 recipes to get you started, from Jennifer Trainer Thompson. And yeah, this taught me a lot about making hot sauces and pickles and that sort of thing. We'll go into this at a later date. How am I doing? Right, Rob Walsh, the Hot Sauce Cookbook. Again, colour, illustrated, loads of recipes. Tells you how to make sambal, things like that. I use that a lot in cooking. Spicy peanut sauce, that sounds good. You know, all, you know, chicken wings, mango salsa, jerk barbecue, all of that. We'll have that. Do you know Dave's Insanity hot sauces? Supposed to taste like crap, to be honest with you. I do have a lot of them, but I would never try them. The ones with, especially the ones with the extract. So Dave's Insanity, not Insanity. He come out with his own recipe book. Enchiladas, fishy caper, frightened ravioli, another stinking crab dish, weird stuff, pig with a drawl, yeah, barking puppies, Popeye's potato snacks, eye-popping cornflakes. So loads of hot stuff, hot recipes there. Right, we're back. That was weird, my focus went. So, okay, Chilli Cookbook. I don't know who the writer is, but there's lots of information of types of chilies and recipes to go in there as well. Okay, this cost me a fortune, this one. Michael Harwood, the ultimate insanely chili pepper cookbook. Loads of recipes. He calls them insanely hot. I think it goes up to about the Scorpion and Carolina Reaper with recipes and stuff like that. Garlic cilantro and chili sauce. That sort of thing. Tuna with mango salsa. We'll dive into that at a later date. Right, 1 million plus. Look at that. 1 million plus. By Mike Holtquist. Strange name. And these are, again, this is a black and white book. That was a recipe I was on. Trinidad Scorpion chocolate. And it tells you a bit about the Trinidad Scorpion and the Trinidad Scorpion butch tea. You know, and then we go into super hot recipes. Ghost pepper, bourbon, honey, barbecue sauce. Lovely. So that's that. We'll go into that at a later date. And this is one of the last ones I bought. This is Chilli and Spice. 100 recipes to heat up and spice up your life. Alright. So appetizers and snacks like meals, you know, hot sauces and rubs, vegetable main and sides, meat and poultry mains, fish seafood mains, baking, desserts and drinks. You know, let's open that up. Avocado, bacon and chili frittata. You know, fiery fish finger sandwich. Who don't like a fish finger sandwich? Anyway, so what I intend to do is edit that blurry bit out of this video, because I do not know what happened with my camera there. That was weird. I'll try and give you a short video on a weekly basis as an add-on, like, you know, to keep some content coming in for you guys, and so you can still see my ugly mug every day. And we will read something out of these books. It could be an interesting fact about peppers, it could be about growing, it could be a recipe, It could be a hot sauce. It could be about a type of pepper. Tomorrow we will start on the species of pepper, which I promised you last week, and I'll read that out of one of these books about the species, and perhaps we can all learn something. You know, I need refreshing. I don't remember all of this. You know, it's impossible. It's something that I just look up when I need to look something up, and that. But they're all very good. They're all very interesting, and you know, they'll tell you more than a YouTube video. Believe me, you'll learn a lot more from these books. If you like the videos, like, share, subscribe. I'll be back in a little while with a pepper review. It's going to be a hot one this week. We're going to moving up the scale, and if you want to speak to me, leave a comment in the comments area and I will get back to you. Hit the notification bell and you'll be notified with new videos that are coming up. I've got a few I've got to do. I've got some super hots that I've got to review that are ready. They're ready for me. I'm all ready for them. We'll have to wait and see. And yeah, that's about it. I've been TJ Burns. Look out for the information in these books. It's like the, I don't know what you would call it, the Library of Love, let's call it that. The Library of Love, because we love the chili. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.